Hello, let's make connections. What do we have today? What do we have today? Lead spelled this way. That's where my mouse was, and it's immediately interesting because that, yeah, maybe Dateline, Slate. These caption, maybe these are lead in particular spelled this way is a journalistic term for the lead of a story that. But there are a number of journalistic terms like this that are spelled in ways like this, like graph for paragraph is GRAF. I used to know all these because I used to actually work as a journalist, but I don't remember all of it at this point. But these are all journalistic terms for bits of a story in the kind of layout. Let's see, lead, Dateline, Slate. Well, I don't even remember what the slate is. That's definitely a term. Boy, that's embarrassing that I don't remember this stuff because it was a long time ago. And then caption, obviously, underneath a photo. What is the slate? Oh, it's so frustrating. And you'd have a photo as well, but these are all bits of text, which I think is probably what's being referred to here. That feels pretty good to me as a category. I see two other things, I think, already. One is maybe an invention, like a figment of your imagination. Is there something else? A fiction or a fancy? A fancy is like another sort of invention. Fiction, that looks good. And then the other thing I saw was stone. I don't think I have four yet, but limestone, flint. Oh, no, slate for that as well. Right, okay. And marble, okay. Maybe photo is part of the journalistic one then. See, this is why it's not a bad idea to pre-solve these if you can. Limestone, marble, flint, and slate. Okay. So then we'd have Dateline, photo. Maybe slate isn't, maybe I made that up. Dateline, photo, caption, and lead. So what would we be left with? We'd have hedgehog, princess, gorilla. Oh, is this going to be video game characters? And plumber. That's funny because Princess, Gorilla, and Plumber are all sort of part of the whole broad Mario universe, whereas Hedgehog would be Sonic the Hedgehog, which is a totally different sort of ecosystem. But I think that might be right, though. So what do I think purple is then? None of these feels particularly purple. Maybe the journalistic one? That's kind of going out on a limb. I did see it first as well. Lead, so maybe that's a sign. It's probably not a sign. Lead, photo, dateline, and caption. I think this is probably right. It was blue. News article features. Okay. So what do I think the purple one is then? Again, I just don't see. Maybe this? Oh, it was. Title figures in classic video games. Oh, title figures. Oh, interesting. Oh, gorilla. So gorilla isn't Donkey Kong. Maybe he's not even a gorilla. He probably isn't. But there was a game called Gorillas, which was like gorillas sort of tossing bananas at each other in a cityscape. So maybe that's what that is. Maybe there's a different gorilla game that I'm not thinking of. And then Sonic the Hedgehog. Title figures. Oh, I guess plumber in the sense that Mario, maybe Gorilla is referring to Donkey Kong, and then Sonic the Hedgehog, and then Mario is a plumber and he's a title character, and then Princess. I'm sure there are plenty of video games that have a princess in their title. Oh, like Zelda, The Legend of Zelda, she's a princess. Okay, I see. Okay, fiction, fancy. I don't know which of these is going to be yellow or green. Fiction, fancy, invention, or figment. That was yellow, marble, flint, slate, limestone. This is stone, I guess. Kinds of rocks are green. Okay. That felt reasonably straightforward. Let's see. Yeah, in fact, more straightforward. Okay, so 3 points. What did I see first? I think it was news article features, but I did see it with one incorrect bit of terminology first. And then what did I see? I think I saw fantasy next. So I may have seen these in sort of reverse order. And then it was kind of rocks, which was what most people saw first, and then finally title figures in classic video games. Okay, let's see. Imagination, figment, fiction, lead, invention. Yeah, maybe thinking sort of like lead you on or something. I'm not sure. Article parts, photo, figment, dateline, caption, story elements, photo, dateline, fiction, caption. Yeah, these are similar ideas. Geologic stones, limestone, slate, marble, lead. Yeah, so lead was kind of a general red herring here. And then tall tales, figment, fiction, caption, invention. Yeah, I can kind of see that. All right, there we go. Those were the connections. Back tomorrow. Bye for now.